Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Chaos Craft. As you can see here, I've spawned a new world. I think I told you guys I hit a master reset the other day, probably about 10 hours ago, maybe less. We're already up to a generation 98. I've seen hundreds floating around. Also made it so that the mobs can't blow the planet up too much because it just messes with my spawn area. And seen, I think I just actually checked the stats. I'm pretty sure someone's handing them pink wool. They're not just crafting on their own, though I did find them trying to craft dye, but I have seen no craft successes. Um, so, and I know that they've collected some crafting tables, which I think is caused by one of the few people that are on here as well. So I'm gonna talk to them about controlling what we hand them because I'm usually pretty specific about what I hand them, unless it's, well, even Adam Zero, I'm specific about what I hand Adam Zero. What's that? Oh, I thought that was like a oh, server timed out. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Um, so if we look at the leaderboard here, what's interesting is that there are some bots running on a laptop in Wisconsin that aren't tracking like the other bots are. They're a bit out of date. And with the new command line tool I'm working on, this guy, which I'll show you guys how it works, kind of, by the way, just a quick note. You can go ahead and say, I want to start one, or you can pull down like the latest, or you can list them. So you go start up in the wrong path. It's not going to work there. I don't remember the path off the top of my head, but either way, we'll have to be in the right directory. I guess I can go over here and do it. Hold on. Terminal. There we go. So you can see this is just how one works. It's like I went start, count one, process started, and I started another one, and I did list, and it lets me select two, but you can kind of follow the logs and stuff of them. So either way, you guys won't have to jump through hoops to get the stuff to run. So I'm working on that, and then it should update fairly regularly. So I'm working on that right now. Also, it stores your logs in this nice log directory here. So we're getting there, one step at a time. I digress. I'll come back to that later. I'll do a dedicated video on how to run that later on once I'm done with it. But you can see in the craft attempts, it looks like, one sec. I need to fix this. Crafting dye here, or trying to craft dye. Stone axe. That's a new one. They failed, but I wonder if they had the tools to do it. All right, work in progress. I'll fix that. Yeah, this is the tracking stuff is the stuff I should be focused on most right now. And here I can see that the ones the log player collect, which are the newer ones. Oh, we're gonna get is their IDs for now. Damn. I'll fix this. It's an easy one. Load screen slow as heck for the moment. Mm-hmm. There we go. You can see that they have collected crafting tables, but I think one of the people in there was throwing them. So if you did that, comment and let me know or something. Post it in Discord. And they did collect wool, so it's possible that they killed some sheep though. Because I know some sheep are in there, but I don't think you can get pink wool just from random sheep. So, and And then the stone axe makes me confused. Stone pickaxe, stone sword. That sounds more like somebody hopped in there and was mining and screwing around in there, and then threw in that stuff because they can't hop in creative. They're all defaulted. I should default into observer. I'm gonna figure out how to do that, and then I'm gonna reset the server probably. All right. Well, we're gonna fix that. But thank you guys all. Check us out on Discord. I'm amazed that at 6 in the morning there are people in there chatting. So that's awesome. Also check me out on Patreon. Thank you guys. I believe it's Alchemy who was the first to hook me up with $1. So it's pretty cool. That helps. Every little bit helps me push this experiment forward. So thanks, and I'll be seeing you.